Sam Kakembo here with Oxo Homes. I wanted to give you some insight on one of the greatest investors in the world and one of the models of valuation and investing that he has used to amass over $60 billion in net worth and almost $200 billion in company assets. So the person I'm talking about is Warren Buffett, and he is currently probably the third richest man in the world right now. His net worth is around $53 billion. Yeah, the guy started investing in around the 50s, and he actually took a $10,000 investment and he's turned it into this $63 billion empire. So yeah, this is one of the guys I like studying. He's the owner of Berkshire Hathaway. Now Berkshire Hathaway, their revenue last year was $162 billion. That's crazy. Their net income was $14 billion. Their total asset is around $427 billion with $200 billion in equity. So almost 50% of the company is equity. So they have some subsidiaries: Geico, insurance, energy. They have utilities. They have manufacturing, clothing, fruit of the loom. They have building products. They own flight companies like NetJets. They have some owning of the Pampered Chef, Nebraska Furniture Mart, Dairy Queen, Kraft Foods, IBM, Coca-Cola, American Express, Wells Fargo Bank, Walmart. Warren Buffett also owns some preferred shares in Bank of America, $5 billion of preferred shares. So yeah, how does he buy all of these assets, these different kinds of assets, whether it's insurance, stocks, whatever he's buying? How does he value them? What are the four principles that he uses to purchase products like Tide and Heinz? Well, I'm about to go over them right now. So he has four simple rules of investing. Number one, you have to have a stable and understandable business. You have to be able to deal in things that you are capable of understanding. So if you don't understand it, he doesn't buy it. One of the things he didn't understand was tech stocks. So he didn't buy tech stocks in the tech boom. He would have had a lot more money, or he might have lost some money if he invested in that. But he knows what he's capable of understanding. So at Oxo Homes, we understand single family homes, specifically 10 years old and newer. We don't really strive to go any older than that. We can do 20 years, but yeah, we don't fix 100-year-old homes. We know exactly what is going on with these newer homes and the newer brands. So that is why one of the ways that we apply that rule. Number two, you need to have a business with some intrinsic values and characteristics that give you a durable competitive advantage. And that advantage should be able to last 30 years from now. You should be able to look at the business and predict what the business is doing 30 to 40 years from now. So our durable competitive advantage is our personal touch on everything. We're not in the business of real estate, we're in the business of people. So if we can build our relationships a lot better than the larger corporations can, that gives us a competitive advantage. And it's duplicatable as well because all of our staff has the same values. We do not work with people or hire people who are not people person. If they're not, they can actually learn to become a people person as well. But that's our intrinsic value, is we're in the business of people and not just money and X's and O's. Number three, the company must be managed by vigilant leaders that manage debt well and have a lot of integrity and talent. That basically speaks for itself. Berkshire Hathaway, if you looked at their assets again, the leaders, they actually have $400 billion in assets, but they were only they had $200 billion in equity. So they have basically 50% of their assets are debt. So that's a good model to follow right there. There's a lot of people who use a lot more leverage than that, and they're successful with it. But with leverage, your gains are also heightened, but your losses are heightened as well. So yeah, management, integrity, and talent. always be hiring the best talent, always do deals with integrity. That's going to keep your reputation, and that's your intrinsic value as well, tying into there. And then number 4, the last one, the price must make sense and give a margin of safety. Usually undervalued stocks less than 15 times annual income. So the way we apply that in real estate is actually we use they have the price to earnings ratio of 6% to 20%. That's similar to the cap rate. The price that you're buying to what the earnings the company makes has to be 6% to 20%. And at OXO Homes, we usually buy properties that are 15+% cap rate with a minimum of 10%. So we're following the exact same model that Warren Buffett uses to buy his assets. And yeah, hopefully we follow in his footsteps with the net worth and everything like that. So that is my recap of Warren Buffett's 4 rules of investing. I hope you enjoyed that. Go to www.oxohomes.com to get some more info. Hit the blog button, and www.realfreedomclub.org to get some more information about investing in finance and personal development. Thank you.